Today's Simpawtico Power Tip will take you through the steps in our second crate training game along with our new little girl, Wednesday. Ian here with Simpawtico Dog Training. Now, crate training is an important and useful piece of raising a puppy or adopting a new adult dog. When we are introducing the crate, even to an experienced dog in a new place, some work with habituating the crate is crucial. This game will help build some interest in the crate and make the initial movement in and out of the crate fun and dynamic. My helper today is going to be our new English Bulldog, Wednesday. She was an impound dog from Rochester that was transported to our shelter down here due to overcrowding. I'll be honest, it only took about 5 minutes of mushing that face for me to decide she was going to be mine. Even though Wednesday isn't a puppy, I still had no idea what her history with crates is, and our house is a new place, which means we have to spend some time habituating her to her new surroundings, including her crate. The work you'll see here is great for newly adopted dogs and puppies. First though, there are a few other items on the agenda. As always, your first line strategy is praise. Like we've said many times on this channel, your voice is your #1 training tool. Second, timing is important here, just as it is in all training. You should be aligning your work according to your dog's energy levels. Practice passive things like stays and crate training when your dog is at a lower energy level, and when they're revved up, that's a better time for active things like calm, walking, and activities that require movement and energy. If you're not working to manage those energy levels, at least plan your crate training time for when they're on the downside. We also recommend using a consistent phrase as a prompt to go into the crate. Pairing a word or phrase will help directionalize their attention towards where it needs to be. You'll also need a hollow toy for this game. We love Kongs and PetSafe Barnacles, but there are others out there that will work well too. Squirrel dudes, atomic balls, chew balls, quizzles, buster cubes, goody ships, and even hollow butcher bones work great. For this video, we'll use one of our Kongs. As with our previous power tip training game, we're going to use a little positive frustration to build drive and motivation. Last time we used gentle restraint, this time we're going to use a barrier. So, first, let's create the bait. Back in our first power tip video, we showed you how to make liver powder. Take a tablespoon of that and mix it with about 1.5 cups of kibble. Shake it up, and now we've got some supercharged kibble that'll work great for this game. Show your dog the toy and let them watch you putting a few goodies in it. Put the chew toy in the crate and let your dog toddle in to harvest the goods from the toy. Praise your dog enthusiastically as they work with it. This will help build some good motivation for moving into the crate and for working at the toy. After a couple of reps like this, if your dog is showing some good enthusiasm, put the toy in and shut the door for a few seconds. When your dog is asking to go into the crate to get their toy, open the door, use your consistent phrase, and let them in. Now we're creating a real desire to move into the crate. Shut the door while they're playing and eating, then open it as soon as they're done. It's easy to build duration in this. As you work, you can leave them in there a little bit, feed through the holes, and then let them back out. Later, you can use the toy for a full meal, and your duration inside the crate will skyrocket. Now, admittedly, this game won't work with dogs whom have low frustration tolerance. These dogs will give up at the gate or won't work at the toy. You may need to improve their motivation and drive first if this is problematic. For starters, manage hunger drive by making sure they're sufficiently hungry. So do this during meal times or maybe withhold a meal until you're ready to work with this. You can also begin working by just scattering the food inside the crate and letting them forage for it. This is easier and more immediately gratifying. After a few reps, you can do the work as before by closing the gate and waiting for them to really want in. If you'd like to see another fun variation on this game, check out our previous power tip video and be sure to take a look at our big crate training video coming out soon if it's not already. And we've talked about some more crate training methods in our Kong video. Give that one a watch too for some ideas to get you going. We'll have links to all of our related videos along with our crate training playlist in the description. If you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video if you found it useful, and as always, keep learning, keep practicing, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.